Hey, it's Ashley, and welcome back to Beholding Out for a Hero, where the main track is the sidetrack. This episode is releasing in late November, when the weather is probably cooling down for most of you. I recommend grabbing a hot drink, snuggling up with a comfy blanket, and enjoying the show. John, how's it going?
It's going good. We're there.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, clap!
My record might be a little behind.
Elaine, you had one job.
Stop it again!
We're all here today.
But it's okay. No, the claps should be fine. The claps should be fine.
Take 3.
One job.
Guy.
I'm sorry.
Today's just a day.
It's the brain rot.
We're all heat loopy, except for John, I assume.
Hey, look, no, high's only 81 today, guys.
I know, I was like, it's not that hot today. We can't even use that excuse.
It was raining earlier. It was very nice.
It sprinkled earlier and I was really confused.
Oh yeah, it's the Southern Californian rain just destroys us.
I had to eat college taquitos. I'm in a bad place.
Yeah. It's because of the hurricane. Hurricane right off the coast of California. Mm-hmm.
What?
It's too far south for you, Ashley. It's okay.
Ashley, are you okay? Are you having a crisis?
We all good?
I don't know if you guys are lying to me or not.
No,
look it up!
There's
Look at the
legitimately,
Doppler.
yeah. I got like a weather alert thing that told me that there was a hurricane nearby, and I was like, are you lying?
I think it's called Hurricane K, K-A-Y, and it's off the coast of Mexico and Southern California.
Okay, you're not lying to me, but okay, when you said hurricane first, I was like, how big is this hurricane in Florida that's affecting our weather? And I'm going to Florida in 2 weeks, so I'm really worried now.
Isn't it a tropical storm now?
Is it? I don't remember.
It says Tropical Storm K in this New York Times article I'm reading that is dated today. So,
Man, the words tropical storm sound so refreshing.
Right?
It does just sound friendlier than a hurricane.
I'm gonna get a margarita and go down to the tropical storm.
Oh, there's our new tavern name. The Tropical Storm.
but it has to be like Tropical Storm Hospital. And we're all like, but why?
Well, a wet chicken walked in and...
All right, Nico, take it away.
Alrighty, hold on. what am I?
How do episodes work again?
Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Beholding Out for a Hero. Wait, have we decided to keep the Beholding Out? I should have asked this
Yeah,
earlier.
it's okay. Just keep it in. It's fine.
Okay.
Would we just then be called Hero?
I-
Hello and welcome to Hero, the main character from the hit film Big Hero 6.
Also sponsored by Subway.
I just ate Subway today. It was disgusting.
Oh, better or worse than the college taquitos?
That is a big question. I would say they're about equal.
Is that where you got COVID from?
Yeah, I got them from college
College
taquitos.
Okay, I am Nico, the DM for this campaign. We are here, yes. The question this session is going to be, if you could live in any fictional world, which one would you live in? And I am not prepared to answer this, even though I knew that I was going to be answering this. I don't know. Avatar: The Last Airbender world would be pretty cool. Bending sounds like a lot of fun.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, but Atla or Legend of Korra? Like, era.
I mean, technically it's the same world. I mean, I guess in terms of era,
Also, would you have bending abilities or no?
I would hope so. It sounds really cool.
New session question. What kind of bender would you be?
Oh yeah, have you guys taken the quiz?
What quiz?
I don't know.
The what bender you would be?
Is there an official one?
There's gotta be like 3 million BuzzFeed ones.
Yeah.
Last time I took it, I got an earthbender, and I felt personally attacked.
I thought Earthbender. What? Why are? What? I am also an Earthbender. Why are you attacked by that?
I'm also an earthbender.
Really? I don't know. You scream like firebender to me.
Hold on. New session question.
No, we're keeping the session question, but also, before you introduce yourself, everyone, quickly take this BuzzFeed article quiz.
Okay.
If you want to play along, go to our Twitter, Holding Out for a Hero, at twitter.com.
No, it's just both a podcast.
Oh no! This quiz is way too like.
This is way too telegraphed.
Yeah, like it's so obvious. Pick a place, Ba Sing Se or Kyoshi Island. Like,
Fine, there's a Play Buzz one here. Let me send this one. I don't know. How's this quiz?
Start quiz. Okay, so far better.
Okay. What do you believe is your
Okay.
destiny? That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like to be evil.
To kill my dad.
To battle my son. A duel of honor.
How do you handle stress? Ooh.
Where's the poorly? Welcome to Beholding Out for a Hero, where we all take quizzes simultaneously.
This is our audio podcast where we'll be quiet for 5 minutes.
Can we start a new podcast where we just take BuzzFeed quizzes?
But like audio wise?
Yeah. Well, we can talk, read it out loud.
Which we aren't. How far would you go to help a stranger?
This is gonna assign me firebender, I think.
We know what Rain is choosing every time.
What? This is BS. Revenge is, and then it gives you a bunch of like, do the right thing options. No, revenge is the best. How dare you? Painful yet tempting.
Which non-bender do I respect the most? Definitely Jet the War Criminal.
Oh, these are cute. How would you describe yourself in a word? Spirited, content, hopeful, changing, enduring.
Oh, wow, you guys read so fast.
Yeah, I know. I just got to the revenge question.
I'm not even there yet.
What if I don't respect any of them? I don't know. They're all slightly weird.
I know. I'm like, who?
You don't respect Suki?
Suki is a queen. Sorry.
My girl is Suki?
Wasn't she is she the moon one?
No, Suki
No,
is
that's
the
She is the Kyoshi warrior.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was a bender.
Wow, fake fan.
Oops. I've only watched like 2 episodes.
Suki is not Sokka's girlfriend that turned into the moon. Suki is Sokka's other girlfriend.
Who's just named after the moon.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I got Airbender. Hell yeah. Which is ironic, because I'm not spiritual.
Oh, I also got airbender. I'm so shocked. I don't think so.
Reina.
I think-
That,
No.
I feel like both of us can't be the same kind of bender, Raina. That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
John, you can have it. I don't want it.
Raina, you could take Firebender if you want.
Yeah. I think we all know.
That seems right.
I don't like the result of my quiz. I'm just gonna say I'm a firebender.
What did you get?
I didn't get it. I'm not done yet.
Elaine was talking about me.
I also got Airbender. You guys.
What's up, guys?
Okay.
How weighted is this?
No, we just spent 10 minutes on this quiz that apparently is just giving everybody airbender.
That would be so funny. I would actually die.
No, that's even better. We're all airbenders, but in completely like non-rational way.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm that one airbender in Legend of Korra who went totally rogue and like sucked the air out of people's lungs.
Oh, Zahir? Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay, I also got airbender. This is not correct. I'm pretty sure. This is
Yeah, this is rigged as hell.
Hi, welcome to Beholding Out for a Hero, where we're all really dissatisfied with our bender result.
Behold, all airbenders.
like even just reading the description, this has like it does not align with the things I answered.
Look, I'm not finding a third test, okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Y'all won't believe what I also got on this quiz.
It's a rigged quiz!
It's
Okay,
There's only one answer.
New session question. What did you get on this quiz? And what are you really?
Hey, listeners. Go to our Instagram to take this quiz and see if you are also an airbender.
Hashtag not sponsored.
I know. Did anyone like? I would be genuinely curious if someone didn't get Airbender.
Yeah, I would be very curious too.
How was this quiz? I didn't like it. Fuck you.
There's only one option.
Alrighty, with that, let's have y'all introduce yourselves.
Do I go first? Who goes first? I don't know.
Yeah, who finished the quiz first?
It was John or Raina.
John finished first.
What? What do I do?
Introduce
yourself.
Introduce
And answer
yourself.
the original question.
The original one?
the
first
fictional world.
The fictional world question.
Hi, I'm John, and I play Patches in the D&D that definitely happens in this show.
Ooh, you remembered this time. Good job.
If I was going to be in a fictional world, my first choice was also Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I also think two that would be good would be, I don't know a lot about it, but Star Trek seems to have a space utopia thing going, and that sounds great. And I recently have read the lore of Lancer, which is an indie RPG by Mastiff Press that I really like. And they also have some space utopia going on, so that'd be a good spot too.
I'm trying to remember whether or not Star Trek is a space utopia.
I mean, if you're Captain Kirk, it is. It's just space babes.
He definitely gets killed at least once.
Yeah, but he also gets laid like every episode.
Also, he's in what is equivalent to their space military.
Hi, I'm Raina. I play Jem. We all know her. If I could live in any fictional world, which one would I live in? The exact world that made me think of this question in the first place, which is Assassin's Creed, because I want to run on buildings and jump off mountains with little to no bodily harm to me.
That's a fair answer.
All right, I think I finished the quiz next. Hi, I'm Ashley, and I play Miki. I don't like the tone of voice I said all of that in, but it's fine.
You can.
If I was to live in a no, I'm not taking back, because I never let anyone else do take backs because I keep all of those edits in, so I won't take anything back. Honestly, if I was going to live in a
A functional
functional world, if I was going to live in a fictional world, I think it'd be the world of The Expanse, which is both a book series that I think wrapped up this year, and I'm not quite up to date with it yet, or also an Amazon Prime TV show, which was very good.
Also, they're making a Telltale game of it with Deck 9.
Ooh, I think they did have R is Will.
With Tech 9, the rapper?
Deck 9.
There might already be a version out there. But it's super cool. It's not a space utopia. There's a lot of racism in there, which, what's different from today's world. But they, Earth has colonized the moon, Mars, and the asteroid belt. And there are, spoiler alert, but not spoiler alert, because the show came out like 6 years ago, so the book series has been out earlier than that. There's aliens in it, and I think that's kind of cool. So. But, like, the aliens are, like, tiny microbe-y aliens, not, like, green Martian aliens.
I'm Elaine. I play Kitty with an IE. As much as I love Avatar, original Avatar, I am not a giant fan of Korra, unfortunately. And you guys can fight me about that, but that's fine. I would probably pick Harry Potter. I know rolling is problematic, but Harry Potter was a big part of my life growing up, and I would love to just explore all the magical creatures and have like a magical creature farm and just live out my animal farming life.
Nice.
Well, one of us should have said was the fictional world of Earth that didn't go into a global pandemic in 2020.
The Earth is so boring.
That's such a boring one, though.
Yeah.
It just would have been a pandemic in 2022. It's okay. Might as well get it over with.
Alrighty, and with that, we're gonna go into the session summary.
Last time, we all got cornered by this investigator type. Her name was Belinda. She pulled each of us in for one-on-one interviews about what happened on the train. I just told her that the train was garbage and nothing was good. And then I guess Kitty, didn't follow my cue, didn't listen at the door. And I guess Kitty lied to Belinda, but we got away with it. That's all that matters. After that, we went to do some investigating, went to go see Daisy and Krista, who stayed at the inn previously, and they were out in Greywall. But that didn't matter, because what really mattered was that there was this really cute bartender named Kolvar. And they were so into me. I just want to establish that. So they're definitely going to give me a call later. The rest of the group talked to Krista and Daisy, and I don't know, I guess stuff happened. And went back to Adrason, told Adrason what happened. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. The case is over. We're good to go. All right. And so now we're trying to figure out what we're doing next, and we're moving on. Maybe we're gonna infiltrate the Black and Booked. Maybe we're just gonna skip town. We really don't know. So it's really anyone's game at this point. In the end.
Did we establish that we are telling Adrazen that it's just the butcher?
No, you did not. You advised Adrazen to...
I think we told Adrason, hey, Izzy is, too much.
So, yeah, Izzy is bad for your business, but you hadn't been that concludes our investigation.
No, I thought we did. We said, they had food poisoning, which is why they left. And then Izzy was making people uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we, finished it up, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought we wrapped it up.
Well, yeah, y'all didn't get paid yet, so...
Oh, damn.
It wasn't final enough, apparently.
What more does he want from us?
I know, we already did our job.
I think it's more of the way we phrased everything.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
We're we haven't found a solution yet, but...
But here's what's going on, yeah.
She's kind of weird. Instead of being
Is it because we didn't ask the cop yet? We haven't found the cop? Is that what it is?
No, but because I remember the first time we went to him and was people got food poisoning, but we're not sure if that was it. We still have to talk to the couple. And then we talked to the couple and we came back and we're yeah, Izzy's making people uncomfortable.
Yeah, and I thought he was okay, wow, that sucks. And then we were okay, so we're done here?
Yeah.
Oh, I was under the impression that there was no confirmation of finality, so...
Me too.
Uh-oh.
Well, you can always go, downstairs.
It might have been something that Miki said then, because Miki had been speaking for the group for the majority of the time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether or not we were putting a pin in this, so I said nothing definitive, but if someone wants to go downstairs and tell Adrazen that that's the root cause... Question mark? We're not finishing sentences today.
Yeah, let's go.
To be fair, I don't think anybody left because of Izzy. She just made them uncomfortable while they were here. And probably why they're not coming back.
I mean, we don't have another reason other than, non-kosher meat.
Well, I mean, they each had their own reason, right? The trio left because of the food poisoning. The couple left because of the family stuff. Those were their reasons. It's just they're not coming back because Izzy made them uncomfortable.
I guess the real reason is it's just a coincidence that they all left at the same time.
Yeah.
And the last person, honestly, I don't want to track her down. I think that if we get into a scuffle with a very highly skilled set of mages, it won't turn out super well for us.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, but hear me out. What if we joined them?
But you can't do magic.
Are you a highly skilled mage?
No, I'm not a mage.
And
But, I don't know, maybe they need some muscle around. I mean, what do you do when you're, kaput for the day? Like, you need someone who can fight.
I mean, do we really want to become cops, though?
No, but it would be the best way to investigate without outwardly causing problems.
Just as a gentle reminder, Jem, you know other ways to get information.
I know. I know. But now I have 4 children to look after. Actually, sorry, 3 children. I keep counting you on accident. 3 children and 1 narrator.
Hey, there was something that I said right at the, right before the energy in the room changed. Kitty, what were you searching for?
Oh, my friend asked me to look for an ancient artifact that's supposed to speak to the spirit of lizard folk.
I thought you were looking for a ghost.
I don't, maybe it's a ghost. She just said some sort of thing. She likes archaeology, so I thought it was like some old, maybe a necklace, maybe a rock. I don't know. Maybe a donut that's like 10,000 years old.
A burrito.
Yeah.
Which friend was this again? Remind me.
Doc?
Right.
Hey, Nico.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who likes talking to ghosts every so often, as in like every day,
Mm-hmm.
I can't actually remember whether or not I've rolled for this before, but do I know anything about the spirit of the lizard folk?
I believe you did roll for this before when you were on the train, because I think Kitty asked about it pretty early on.
Was there a roll?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember either.
I'm assuming nothing came out of it because you don't remember.
That doesn't mean anything. I could just have a really bad memory right now.
I'll just roll again.
Yeah, you can roll again.
I just have a note that says, Kitty, arrow, to find the thing that speaks to the spirit of all lizard folk, for Doc.
Yeah, I think I told you. I don't remember if I rolled.
Alright, what am I rolling?
Yeah, I'm guessing Kitty already asked for Miki's help on this, and I'm guessing that you would it be a history roll? I don't remember. Sure, history roll to see if you can remember anything anything that spirits have previously told Miki.
I wonder, do I meet many lizard folk spirits? Have I met any lizard folk spirits? Oh, I'm so average. That was 11.
Based on where Miki is, I would say she hasn't met any lizard folk. Based on where she usually stays and where she travels.
Okay.
And also with the 11, no, you don't remember anything about the spirit of the lizard folk.
Cool, I know nothing.
Yeah. I don't know even where to start, I'm gonna be honest.
That's right, because didn't Doc just, unleash you unto the world and go, good luck?
Yeah, she just told me it was an artifact that speaks to the spirit of all lizard folk, and that it should be found over the wall. So, I went over the wall.
Over the wall? What wall?
Well, I call it the wall. It's more like a maze. It's what separates the south from the north.
Do I know what she's talking about?
Yes, you do know what she's talking about.
The south from the north of what?
The south from the north.
The south of what? From the north of what?
Of the world, duh.
Get used to it. It doesn't get any easier from here.
This implies a wall smack dab at the middle of the world.
Yeah.
Do you mean the Mornland?
No. It's not... it's kind of a giant wall, but it's like a bunch of walls. It's a maze. So a lot of people die trying to like get through it.
What's the wall made out of?
Nico, what's the wall made out of? Stone.
I'm guessing stone.
Probably stone.
And how tall is it?
Depends on where you are.
And what's his social security number?
5,
Is it
4.
hot?
Y'all roll individually for that now.
Okay. That's a hot maze.
Am I attracted to stone walls?
Stonehenge sexual.
I got a 9.
Yeah, I guess I am. I got a
These are
9.
some hot stone walls.
I also rolled with advantage because that just makes sense.
I got an 8. It's a very well built wall, guys.
The sexiest wall you've ever seen.
It's the infrastructure.
Is it a thick wall?
This has gone too far.
I'm so confused.
Do you have any, like, clues as to where this thing might be?
In this half of the world.
All right.
Yeah, that's about it.
Do you have boundaries to what half of the world means? Like continent? Oceans? Islands that you just figured out what they are?
Yeah, is there somewhere we can get like a world map?
Yeah, you can easily get a world map.
I know Doc didn't really tell me much about it, but did she give me like a, hey, maybe you should check out this area?
Nope.
Yeah, west, east.
Doc didn't give you
Nope,
shit.
just it just ain't here.
How important is it for you to find this?
Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
very important.
Mm.
Why she wants it, I don't know. But she
Hmm.
asked me for it, and if a friend asks me to do something, then I'll do it.
Have you considered...
Hey, Kitty, can you do a backflip?
Okay, Kitty will attempt a backflip.
Can you roll an acrobatics check?
15.
Hey,
Yeah, you stumble a little bit, but it's a backflip. You could call it a backflip.
Damn.
Eh?
very good, very good. All right, Patch, it's your turn.
All right, here we go.
Acrobatics check.
Oh, damn. What do I add to acrobatics? -1, so 18.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow.
You watch Patches in full plate armor do a perfect gymnastics backflip.
You know, that's even more impressive.
God, I am amazing.
Very nice.
What does the floor sound like when he lands?
Oh, yeah.
Like dropping a pile of chains.
Miki will open the door and yell out at Adrazen, "It's fine. Don't worry about it."
Hey, Adrason, do a backflip.
And then you hear after a pause, okay.
Actually, while she's got the door open, she will slip out and go downstairs,
Okay, I'll try a backflip.
mostly to avoid being pulled into the backflip frenzy going on.
16.
Yeah, you do a backflip too.
Woohoo!
But she goes down with her stress, headache, and everything, and just kind of slumps across the, like, front desk that Adrazen is at.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Can I help you with something? You don't look so hot.
Oh, yeah, no, it's been a long couple of days. But the group and I have discussed, based on our findings from chasing people all over Sharn and coming back, we think the reasons everyone left are purely coincidental. Says the bird outside my window.
That's an omen.
Oh. Well, I guess that's good news. I suppose this is something I'm just waiting out, then.
How long has it been since you've had guests?
How long has it been?
He said a number. Hold on. Did I take notes of it? Did I?
Did I take notes of it?
Hold on.
I edited this episode like a month ago. I can't tell you.
I did not take notes of it.
I think it's been... I think it's been a little over a week.
Is it tourist season or is it slump season?
You know, I haven't paid much attention to either of those, but I suppose it could just be a slump season, as you say.
Miki just pulls her hands over her face with the groan, like, ugh.
It was 5 days ago when we first got here.
It's been 5 days? Oh my goodness.
Since
No. It's been 2 days for us.
no, so like when we first, it's been like 2 days for us, so it's been a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There you go, guys. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Adrazen, I'm gonna suggest some game plans for you going forward, and you're welcome to take them or leave them as you want. First, no more Izzy asking personal questions of your guests. As we've established, kind of weird, kind of uncomfortable.
That makes sense, yeah.
2, change your establishment name.
And he kind of sighs, like he knows what you're talking about.
Didn't he say there's a story to it when we first met him?
No, he never mentioned.
Oh, was it you who said there's a story to it?
Yes, it was me, the DM, who said that there is a story behind it.
Is there a reason you'd want to keep the name The Wet Eagle? What is the story behind
Thank you, Ashley.
The Wet Eagle?
Well, the reason I haven't changed the name is because...
Wait. And Miki will call out to the rest of the group like, hey, you up there, children, come down here. We're getting story time.
Story time.
Okay, I'm gonna do cartwheels down the stairs.
Oh no.
Okay, roll an acrobatics check for me.
I'm gonna roll my new d20. Let's see how it is. Don't break her neck, please. Ooh, that's 10.
Yeah, you, the first cartwheel is fine, and then you just fall down the stairs for the rest of the rest of the stairs.
Alright, yeah, I deserve that.
You are fairly bruised. You're like an overripe peach right now.
Oh no.
Oh no, Jem! And the kitty's gonna jump after Jem.
Kitty, can you roll an acrobatics check?
Oh, ooh, 19.
Oh my god. Show off.
Yeah, you manage to scramble down the stairs while avoiding all of Jem's sprawling limbs and not fall yourself.
Are you okay? Do you need...
She didn't land on top of me, did she?
No, she did.
Are you hurt?
I mean, Elaine, did she land on top of her?
Probably not with a 19.
I guess, yeah. No, was that her intention?
Yeah, on purpose?
Oh no. She wouldn't have tried to land on her. She doesn't want to hurt Jem more.
My spleen.
Are you hurt? Do you need healing? Are you okay?
Ugh, no, I'm fine. Did I even take any damage, Nico?
No, just your pride.
Okay, yeah, no. I'm just gonna keep laying on the floor and act like I'm dead, and hopefully people will leave me alone.
Don't worry, I got this. And Patches tries to crack his knuckles, but nothing happens because he doesn't have knuckles. And then I'm going to use Lay on Hands and use 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Jem is saved.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I originally was going to go for my doctorate.
Ooh.
In what exactly?
Medicine. But then I realized I don't have a body, so I don't know how they work.
Yeah.
This is fair, yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay on the floor. I'm gonna, lay on my side and just... Alright, you keep going!
Do you want me to roll you over?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kitty will roll Jem over.
Alright, Adrazen.
If you all really must know, the reason this inn is named the Wet Eagle Inn is because the Wet Eagle was the name that was previously registered to this building when I had bought this building. The previous owner...
Drazen, this is a shit story.
Yeah, I was expecting something profound, but
The previous owner...
just like the rest of you, it's disappointing.
Oh.
Oh.
And he's going to give Jem a mean glare and say, "You are welcome to stay any other place."
No. Keep going, Adrason. I want to see if this picks up.
I don't think I will. I hope you all have a nice day. And he's going to shuffle off to the kitchen.
Oh, a Drazen.
Wait, what kind of building was it before?
Jem.
You'll never know.
Sorry, y'all.
Jem, you blew it. You blew it for all of us.
You owe us money. You can't leave.
I mean, he doesn't have to pay us now. Let's be honest.
Yes, he does.
Hey, we did the job. We gotta get paid.
But he can also pay us tomorrow. What are we gonna do with money at midnight?
Go party.
Just look at it.
Admiringly?
We could wager it on darts.
Oh, is there a dartboard in here?
For story reasons, I'm gonna say Patches carries around a dartboard and darts with him.
I have one on me. This is one of the few things I brought in my box.
Just in case.
Is it the backside of his shield?
Up to John.
I don't have a shield.
No, he just carries a set of darts.
It's on his back.
Ready to play whenever.
Can you imagine just in a fight, somebody aims for your dartboard instead?
It is a bullseye. Like, that's logical.
I'd be tempted.
Yeah, right? It's just like, oh, can I hit the middle?
All right. I'm gonna... Did Adrason go back into the kitchen?
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna just trudge in behind him.
And Miki's going to follow to make sure she doesn't say anything worse.
And Patches is gonna follow Miki.
If everybody's leaving, Kitty is also gonna follow too.
All the ducklings shuffle into the kitchen.
I told you I now have 3 children. All right, Adrason, I'm sorry. I was out of line. It wasn't okay for me to say that to you. Can I buy you a drink as an apology and have you tell the rest of the story? Because now I really gotta know.
Can you roll a persuasion check for me, Jem?
Do I get advantage?
No, you do not.
Miki will pop her head out from behind Jem and just go, she really is sorry, and give Jem bardic inspiration.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Oh, just kidding. Maybe I don't need it. But, well, I still appreciate it, but thank you. 23.
Oh. Apparently that was very fucking persuasive.
She sounds sarcastic, but her heart's in it, I promise.
I suppose, as long as it doesn't happen again, I can forgive you.
She's gonna just zip her lips, lock it, and throw the key away, and raise her hands, like, I'm sorry, brother. Didn't mean to.
And he leads the rest of you guys, back to the main lobby and continues his story of...
Kitty looks up at Jem. He's your brother?
He is now!
Nice.
Nah, I'm an only child, Kitty, you know that.
Yeah, but you pick your family.
This is true. Adrason!
He's going to cautiously look at Jem. Yes?
Because we pick family, I'm now your sister. Congratulations.
He gives you a very, very forced smile.
All right, cool. Good talk.
As I was saying, when I previously bought this store, or when I bought this store from the previous owner had told me that the glorious name, the Wet Eagle, it was so great, was because he was so enraptured by a bird that was hunting in the water, right here in Sharn. Apparently it dove for fish.
There has to be a more poetic way to talk about that.
Jen's gonna open her mouth and then put a hand over her mouth.
And, well, honestly, the reason I haven't changed it is because you get to pay a fee to rename a business, so I just haven't.
How much is it?
25 gold.
Drazen, you're offering us more than that. 1. 2. I mean, do you have to change it, like, officially? Could you just market yourself as something else and then, like, on the books you're the Wet Eagle?
I'd have to look up the finer details of legislation regarding business names.
Or call it something else and keep the Wet Eagle as like a byline. Like super, super tiny on the sign so no one can see it.
I suppose that's worth looking into.
Or even just say, the Wet Eagle, a boutique hotel.
What's a boutique?
I thought we already had this conversation.
It's like, a special version of something. Miki also does not really know what boutique is, but she's seen it on some signs.
Oh boy. Aw.
But she goes, well, like, rebrand yourself as the Wet Eagle, a boutique hotel, and your theme is like eagle tapestries, eagle sandwiches, or sorry, statues. Not sandwiches.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Also, eagle sandwiches, but not out of actual eagle, just shaped like eagles, because I don't know if hunting and buying eagle meat.
Eagle pancakes.
Yeah, eagle cookies, eagle branded sweaters.
They could just be like shaped like eagles.
Eagle plushies.
Just really lean into it, like to a disgusting amount.
Could you get like an eagle as a pet?
You think this would be more appealing?
No, but
I mean, yes, but also no.
No, have you heard of tiki bars? Like the themed restaurants.
are there tiki bars where you're from, Kitty?
Themed restaurants are the thing, guys. You gotta have a theme.
Oh yeah, we just came from one. Actually,
You did.
yeah, it was an atrocity.
Have you ever heard of the Fantasy Rainforest Cafe?
And as you guys are rapidly firing ideas at Andres, that he's making note of some of them to investigate further for a later time.
By the way, once you pay us, we'll probably bounce so that you don't have to deal with us anymore, so...
Great, let me get your money.
Okay, well, I mean, you're gonna have to deal with us for one more night. I'm not leaving right now. But Miki's gonna, like, pop her head up to see which ideas Drazen has taken note of and which ones he's discarded.
There's a note to look into legislation about not technically changing names, and then there's a note to look into generally themed places.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
You come back and there's just gonna be eagles everywhere.
This man works fast.
We can't be mad we gave him the idea.
It's better than... And then Kitty will just like point around at all the random decoration.
That's true. There's no flow, no feng shui.
Yeah, he comes back with a large bag of coins and presents it to Miki. Your 40 gold as promised.
Thank you.
It was 40 total, right? Plus lifetime stay here.
Yes, as long as you don't mind sharing a room if the inn is full.
Wait a minute. We don't even get our own reserved room for the rest of our days?
And Miki is going to slap another hand over Jem's mouth.
No, Jem, we went over this when I had proposed this job for you, that I would provide multiple rooms if available, but if not, you would share one.
Man, that almost feels like it was months ago.
It's been a long 2 days.
Alright, well, thank you, Adrazen, and that's it. I'm not vaguely sorry for bothering you, and I'm just gonna start pushing the children out of the room.
And then he just kind of nods as you take them away.
Have a good night!
Good night.
So wait, Patches, have you been to the Fantasy Rainforest Cafe in Rote?
Hell yeah, I have.
It was amazing. I mean, that's where we had our rehearsal dinner.
I try to go to every fantasy rainforest cafe that I can during my time. I was inspired by the bards Ted Nivison and Eddie Burback, and their quest around the world to visit every fantasy rainforest cafe.
I've heard of that.
Oh boy.
Alrighty, anything else you would like to do before y'all turn in for the night?
We still don't know what we're doing tomorrow.
Nope, no idea. We could have like a little sleepover, a powwow on the floor and just like think about our life decisions and how we got to this point.
I know how I got to this point.
I kinda know how I got to this point. Kitty, do you know how you got to this point?
Only for like the last couple of years or so.
That's the spirit. Patches?
A lot of mistakes.
Yeah, same. So, are we gonna find that cop? Or what are we doing?
I don't think it's smart.
I'll pass.
But is it stupid?
Yes. So, again, pass.
I mean, if you go, I go. But I don't think it's smart.
I know. Yeah, it's not. Also, do we think genuinely that's the last we've seen of Belinda?
If we leave Sharn, yeah.
That's true. Are we skipping down?
Where are we going? Again, can we get a world map somewhere?
Nico, do you have a world map you could drag us on to in Roll20?
No, I don't. Hold on. Let me do that real quick.
What if I was like, guys, I know a great inn in the next country over. Nico, what's the name of the inn?
I would have to roll for that. We'll get another quality named inn.
Welcome to our podcast, Beholding Out for a Hero, where we just solve innkeeper problems.
We're exterminators.
Well, I will say, while this is uploading, that none of your players have any maps of Corvair, so y'all just have to rely on your memory until you get a map tomorrow morning.
Oh, well, I have a good memory.
Oh, Kitty's really smart.
Yeah. Can I get some parchment and a writing utensil? I will make my own map.
And as per usual, Miki hands over her supplies.
Alrighty.
But you have to write a poem on the side for posterity's sake.
I can do that. Alright, Nicholas. What am I rolling?
History?
That's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Mm.
And then do I roll
Okay.
separately for the poem?
Yes, roll a performance check for the poem.
That's a 4. So, the world map, it's super lit. Unfortunately, I used all my brain power on that one.
The world map is, it's great.
Alright, let me rate you guys a poem then. Oh, well, a score of 4 poem.
The poem reads A, B, C, you and me.
I know. Oh, am I addressing it to you, Miki?
Sure, why not?
We're experiencing technical difficulties. I'm your DM now. Good luck. We're heading to break. So Nicholas, that was just a joke. You're actually still the DM.
So, I'm not done with my ice cream, but we're gonna get back into it anyway. It's fine.
If you make a loud slurping noise, I will hunt you down. Elaine knows where you live. All right, Raina, bring us back into the campaign session.
Yeah, Randa, take it off.
This is your DM speaking. We're landing the session back where we started. After a very chaotic break.
Everyone, please keep your seatbelts fastened.
There's been a little bit of turbulence in the last few minutes. You might have heard John screaming. Sorry.
Also, during the break, Jem/Raina wrote Miki a wonderful poem.
I refuse to ever read any of my poems out loud, so...
Yeah, they're just gonna have to go on to our Twitter or our Instagram.
Your skin is purple. Your hair is white. Do you ever sing? You're a bard, right?
Very good.
Oh, that was so good.
Nice.
Miki is going to lean over the edge of the bed and get real and like she's on the bed and she imagines Jem's on the floor making this map, and she's gonna lean over and get in Jem's face and be like, "Do you want to fight?"
Oh. Yeah, that would have been a better rhyme, huh?
I don't sing. My bard abilities do with ghosts and fortune telling and ghosts.
You don't ever sing?
Kitty with an IE. I got a gold on Miki.
I don't sing. I don't music. That's not what I grew up doing.
Okay. Well,
3 gold on Gem.
Patches, you're just gonna lose your gold. My brain fritzed out.
ooh. But can you rap, Mickey?
Holy shit, no.
I'll lay down a beat. Boom, booka, boom, boom, ka, boom, booka, boom, boom, ka.
This is just pitiful.
You just see Miki kind of retreat back into the bed and pull her sheets over her.
Jem's just gonna inch up towards the bed like a dog and just go, but can you rap? Mickey, can you just get under the cover? Can you rap?
Behold, can Miki rap?
As a player who definitely can't rap, I'm not even gonna try to make Miki rap.
Yeah.
Miki just takes the pillow, shoves one into Jem's face, and takes the other one and just screams into it.
Jem's just gonna reach out and grab for the approximate area of Miki's waist and then just dig her nails in and squeeze.
I don't think Miki's ticklish.
Kitty will lean over to Patches. Is this flirting? Are they flirting?
I think so.
Miki is going to try to tickle Jem back in retribution.
With a pillow over her head?
The pillow has been shoved back into Jem's face.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything to try to get to Jem?
No, but I would like Gem to roll to see if she's ticklish.
Okay.
Just a d20.
That's a 2.
No, you are not ticklish.
I'm too serious to be ticklish. This is a serious thing.
I feel like a 2 should make her ticklish.
I feel like a 2 should make her you know those people who are so ticklish that they cannot deal with any physical touch.
Or the people who are so ticklish, they start giggling before you touch them.
Yeah. Psychic tickling.
Miki is going to do a weird acrobatic feat where she grabs Jem around the waist and then does the I don't even know if this is a real thing, a flipping pile drive kind of thing to I don't know, get Jem on her back, and then she's gonna pick up Patches and just put Patches on Jem's middle to keep her down.
Okay, go ahead and roll a acrobatics check.
Oh God.
Do I contest this?
Yeah, sure.
Acrobatics.
Ew.
Okay. +2 +2. So 16.
Ew. 9.
Yeah, Miki, this works.
Great. So I've got her on her back, and then I just reach over and like pick Patches up, and then just like,
Oh boy.
plop him on her back. Stay.
Ooh, dog pile! Kitty's gonna jump on Miki.
Can Miki try to catch Kitty?
Yeah? Roll a general dexterity check.
That is a 15.
Nice. Yes. Despite the chaos of everyone moving, Gem struggling beneath you, Patches being here as well in this dog pile, you do catch Kitty successfully. Nobody is toppled over. Everyone is still on Gem, I guess.
Is Kitty ticklish?
Kitty, can you roll a d20?
6.
No. Y'all are some non-ticklish freaks. Every single one of you.
I really feel like this should be the other way around, Nicholas.
I think it should be the other way around, yeah.
It's too late. We made the ruling. Is Patches ticklish as a teddy bear?
No, Patches is a teddy bear.
Hell yeah.
Does that mean he doesn't have nerve endings?
He has nerves.
Yes, that is correct.
He's got to have nerves. What?
He's got a lot of nerve.
He's got a lot of nerve.
Patches, can you feel this? And Mickey's just gonna boop him in the snoot.
Yeah.
He has nerves, I say to the imaginary god.
Insight check.
No.
Insight check.
Anyone who wants to participate in this episode of Patches Anatomy can go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Nope, that's a natural one.
Yeah, everyone check off Patches Anatomy on your bingo card.
Damn it. It's a 5.
12.
You have no idea how Patches works. 12 and Gem?
3.
Yeah, so with the 12, Kitty is the only one who knows that Patches does not have nerves because nerves are like a physical anatomy thing. Whatever is happening with Patches, he can still feel things, but like it's a weird magical thing more so than a physical nerve pathway.
So it's like a mental thing?
Oh, there's no neural network.
Oh, I examined Patches earlier. He could feel pressure, but he doesn't feel like the feeling, you know what I mean?
Mickey flicks him in the forehead and goes, boring.
Ow!
Also, under her arm, she just has Kitty.
Oh, like a sack of potatoes is the only way to carry her.
Yeah, I've just decided to start carrying Kitty around like a sack of potatoes.
Okay.
As this is all going on, everyone, can everyone roll a perception check for me?
Uh-oh.
Is there someone at the window? Is it the weird beggar guy?
Oh my god, is it Izzy?
12 again.
Ooh.
16.
19.
24.
As Nico finally
Okay.
regains control of the session.
Everyone notices that despite the window being closed, there is a strange smell filtering through the room. It smells of old trash.
Is it batteries?
Okay, Gem and Patches, you having smelled the smell, you try to pinpoint where it's coming from. You know it's not coming from batteries, and it seems to be strongest around the window.
Notably, I do have a sense of smell.
But no neural network.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the window then and like just peek up. Like, I'm gonna like, you know how cats get really low to the ground and then they like shuffle forward? I'm gonna do that.
Sure. What are you doing at the window? Are you looking for something in specific? Are you...
I'm gonna look for, just in general, the source of the smell.
Okay. As you approach the window, the smell does seem to be strongest from the window. Just looking around the window, though, you can't see any obvious source of stink from what you can see through the window.
Okay, look side to side. Like, up and... We're on the first floor, right? Or no, we're on the second floor.
Side to side, up and down.
I think you're on the second floor.
It'd be very impressive if Jem fell down the stairs on the first floor.
Yes, no, that's true. Yes, you guys, your room is now on the second floor. But, yeah, from the window vantage point, you can't see any obvious signs of trash. Or, like, a large amount of trash smell enough to be wafting through into your room.
Can I open the window?
Yeah, when you open the window, it's worse.
Not surprising.
It's not like, oh my god, like, somebody is leaving a landfill right on the street, but it's you do smell the trash smell, like, significantly. It's there. It's difficult to ignore.
And with my dark vision, I don't see anything?
No.
Can I hear anything?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Not as good. 9.
There is nothing that stands out to you as unusual when you're listening to the sounds of the street below you.
Patches. Patches, get over here.
What do you see?
Nothing, and that's the problem.
Patches, when you look out this window, it is a very similar view to the previous days you've stared out this window.
Patches doesn't have dark vision, right?
It's morning, right?
No, it's the middle of the night. We haven't gone to sleep yet, right?
This is after we wake up.
Nico, did we wake up?
I thought y'all woke up.
Nico, you're the DM. You get
I
to
assumed
decide.
this was in the morning.
Alright. It is now!
Oops. I was wondering why you were mentioning dark vision. I was like, why does that matter? It's morning.
I thought it was like right before bed.
I thought I was pile driving Jem before bed,
Yeah.
not after.
Yeah.
I don't have my armor on yet, but I'm jumping out the window.
Oh.
You're jumping out the window?
Yep, I'm jumping down.
Alright, I'm following.
Yeah, go jump out the window. Y'all both roll acrobatics checks.
Me too.
Wait, this means we got a long rest, right?
Yes.
Oh, right, it's morning now.
Okay, I too would like to fall out the window.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
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 That becomes a 19.
Oh. Ooh.
I got a nat 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
I got...
That becomes a
I
22.
got a 6.
Kitty got a 16.
Can Patches, like, land in the superhero pose, and then, Jem immediately falls on him?
Just like pancake.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Jem, you have a very embarrassing fall. You take Patch's graceful landing down with you. You're covered in mud. Guess it like rained yesterday. You're hoping this is mud.
Can I take a big whiff? Is it mud?
Yeah, it smells like mud.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Everyone else after you lands fine. You are the only one covered in mud.
Yeah, I do like twinkle toes as if I flew down or something.
Yeah, I think... I like to think that Jem and Patches jumped at the same time, more or less, or like it was like a 0.5 second delay for Jem, and then that screwed up her whole landing. Because all of a sudden there's a bear there.
That's what Jem tells herself, yeah. Mm-hmm. With everyone being on the street, as you guys are looking around, trying to assess the situation, the trash smell is still here, not quite faint, but present. More present than it was in your room when the window was closed. You are looking around, and everyone else seems to be going about their regular business. There does seem to be, if you listen into some conversations, some idle chatter about what that damn smell is. But nothing...
I cast a spell.
Sure.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was just gonna say nothing definitively obvious of, there's where it's coming from. What are you gonna cast?
detect poison and disease.
Sure. What's the range on that?
I can sense the presence of and location of poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of me.
30 feet. Okay. Yeah, in the immediate surrounding area, there is nothing that pings your detect poison and disease.
Can I sniff the air and try to follow the scent?
Yeah, as you are sniffing the air, it seems to be less of a directional source, more of an all-encompassing fog of stink.
He's gonna cast Detect Magic.
Sure. You would probably detect a few magical items on people who are walking past. Things are small. Besides that, nothing unusual.
Oh, Jem, those people have shinies. And she'll point out the people who light up.
Okay, don't point though. I talked to you about the pointing.
Sorry.
Can I just do a general insight check on the people around us?
Yeah, go for it. Checking for the usual.
See, I remembered. Insight. That's 15.
Do I recognize this smell?
Not in particular. I mean, it's a smell that y'all are not unfamiliar with. It just smells like trash, like compost, like food trash.
It doesn't smell like Kitty's thing. Her fart cloud.
No. No, it doesn't. What was your roll, Gem? Sorry.
15.
15? Yeah, the area seems to be just regular people going about their business.
That's not good enough.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Nico's like, then roll better.
So if we wander the alley, it doesn't like get stronger in a certain direction?
So far as you guys are moving around on the street in the local area, it seems to be pretty uniform in your area.
Are there people like coming up and down the street like that look like they've been walking for a while?
Nope. Not that you could see.
What? There's nobody on the street?
There are people on the street, but it's not like... You can't pick out, like, this person's been walking here for 3 hours.
Or I mean, like, people who don't look like they're just coming out of their homes, their businesses. Like, people who are walking up and down the street.
Oh, like travelers?
Yeah. Or like, like, even just a couple city blocks is fine. But, like, just people who haven't immediately left a building.
Sure, yeah. You can stop someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go up and I'm gonna go, do you smell that?
You stop a young human man who looks up to you and kind of confused.
Are they hot?
No, he's a 1.
Everyone roll.
I got a 1 as well.
Ooh, this man looks like a pumpkin.
4.
I got a 6. He's alright.
Universally not hot. Smell? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Can you smell things normally?
I mean, I would hope so.
Oh god, it's us. No, because there were other people on the street, like, talking about it, right?
He's gonna start sniffing the air. What smell are you talking about?
You know what? Never mind. Keep walking. Mind your business.
Okay.
But there were people, like, remarking about it?
Yeah, you can go up to one of the people who you eavesdropped on before.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask them, you smell that, right?
Yeah, that trash smell.
Yeah.
What about it?
Did you, like, walk up the street at all? Like, is it just this area, or...
It seems to be most of the surrounding area. I mean, I haven't gone super far, but this entire day I've been smelling that trash smell.
When did it start?
Well, it was there when I woke up this morning. I can't say. It might have started somewhere in the night.
Does it get stronger anywhere?
Not that I've noticed.
Have you found the edges?
I haven't really left Taverick's Landing, or even just kind of Roan's Gate, so can't say.
Should we all just scatter, go 120 feet in each direction, see if we can find the end of these things?
Maybe pair up so we're not alone just in case?
Yeah?
I'll go with Jim.
Okay. Woohoo!
Well, I've got Kitty then.
The 2 magic users and the 2 non-magic users.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, Patches can do some magic, right? And he's a paladin.
That's true.
Yeah, check this out. And I cast Thaumaturgy, and I slam open all nearby unlocked windows.
Classic.
I don't know. I just saw all the swords and I didn't...
I can do both, baby.
Nice.
I go both ways.
How about we go both ways? You guys go down the street that way, we go this way.
Okay.
Notably, because we rushed out, I'm not wearing my armor.
Yes, you are a pink teddy bear. And thank you for the reminder of that.
Jem,
Hmm?
you might wanna, and I pantomime, like, hugging herself, but, like,
Jem hugs herself.
pointing to Patches. No, like, oh.
Patches, are you cold?
No.
Do you feel cold? Do you need a sweater?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you.
No, he's just... Patches, you're very pink right now.
Oh, damn it, you're right.
And so?
He's not supposed to be pink outside.
Do you have, like, a big shirt or something I could put on?
Why not?
Jem looks at her, like, vague leather vest and essentially a t-shirt and, goes, not really.
Just pick him up. Hold him like he's a teddy bear.
Can I see if Kitty has like a cloak or something in her bag?
Yeah, go ahead and roll d20.
11.
Yeah, you do.
Kitty will pull out the cloak and hand it over.
I'll throw the cloak on, and if it has, like, a hood, I'll toss that up.
Yeah, it does have a hood.
Perfect. No one will know.
Only your pink feetsies are sticking out.
And the fact that he squeaks when he walks.
No, doesn't he jingle?
I do have a bell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you jingle. If anyone starts looking at us too long, I'll just, like, square up.
Okay, so looking at the Lower Tavick's Landing map, who is going where?
We were just gonna go 120 feet up and down the road, right?
Yeah, we were just gonna, like, walk down.
Oh, just in Roan's Gate?
Yes.
Okay, so who's going south and who's going north?
We'll go south.
Well, the north.
North Gang.
Both of you guys just do a general investigation check, or one person could do it at advantage.
How's your investigation, Patches?
0. On a scale of, like,
On a scale of 1 to 10.
-5, I'd give it a 0.
Great. You want to give me advantage?
Yeah, I'll help you out.
Good stuff, good stuff. That's balls.
I have a 0. Well, I have a +2 with proficiency.
I have a +6.
You have a +6?
Kitty is very smart.
Again, we've pretended to establish this. You can roll. I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
That's a 6 from me with advantage.
Okay.
Dirty 20 with advantage from Kitty.
Okay.
While we're walking, Patches will turn to Jem and say, "So, Jem, you have, like, some contacts or something, right, for some more underground knowledge?"
Whoa, what are you looking for?
Well, I used to be part of this mercenary group, the Wingless Crows, and we had these jobs, right? It was all on, like, the southern part of Corvair. We went to, like, Valinor, Lazar, stuff like that. And we worked for kind of this unknown entity. We were mostly just, like, escorting goods and stuff. And that's kind of, that's part of the reason that I ended up mailing myself here. But I was just wondering if maybe you could try and get some information on what was, like, going on there.
Well, who were you working for?
That's the thing, I don't know.
Is any of this sounding familiar?
Roll a history check at disadvantage for me.
Disadvantage. I don't need help with that. Watch, now I'm gonna roll like a 19 and a 20.
I know, right?
Yeah,
2 nat 20s.
Actually.
2 nat 20s. Whoa!
17.
Let me see.
Oh, Nico has to go into one of his lore documents.
Uh-oh.
I do.
That's when you know you've made a good roll.
So you don't know a whole lot. The shipments across all of southern Corvair, specifically to the places that Patches had listed, sounds familiar to you. In a bad way. Again, you don't have a lot of information, but you can recall glimpses of conversations that ended when you have arrived to certain locations, matching up with the description that Patches gave you. You don't know anything else about that.
Was it us? Or was it regarding someone else?
That you don't know.
Okay.
But it did come up a couple of times, enough to where Jem suspects it might be the same thing.
Mm-hmm. So what, Patches? You're just looking to find this group you were working for?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of some of their work.
Hmm. And if you were to find them, what would you do?
I'm not sure yet, but depending on how many members of my old group I can get, how long I'm gonna be around Miki, probably kick some ass.
Did something happen? Something go wrong?
Well, look, I didn't want to talk about this too much because it's alright. We were doing a mission.
We don't have to.
No, it's alright. You should know. If you're gonna look into this, I know you're sticking your neck out for me, so you should know. It was one of our missions. We were escorting, we were told it was a weapon of some kind. Something really powerful, something really magical. We were escorting it for, a day or two when something happened. We started hearing stuff from inside the package. We had no idea what was going on. There was this big crate that was loaded onto a carriage, and we heard scratching and like banging, and we figured we gotta know what's in there. We gotta open it up. We've been doing these missions for ages for presumably the same group, and we don't know what we're even transporting. It was a kid, Jem. A sorcerer, I think. Got magical powers in him, and we freaked out. Because that's not what we do. We didn't come together to throw away our morals and start shipping people around the world. So, we broke apart. The whole party decided it's best if we go missing and we take this kid with us. I don't know where they are anymore. I lost track. That wasn't my job. I just had to get out of there, make it seem like I had disappeared. So I hopped in a box, and now I'm here.
And have people been after you since then, or do they not know?
I haven't seen anyone yet, but I don't imagine they're pleased with their weapon going missing.
Where were you taking it?
That's a great question.
That is a great question.
I'm full of them.
We were taking it from one fantasy rainforest cafe to another. Those were our drop points.
Oh, it was an animatronic.
It looked like Frederick Fazbear.
No.
Hold on, what countries was did you have a preference as to which areas you wanted Patches to work in?
No, not really. He's a nomad type.
Okay. Then you were going from the southern half of Valnar up to Kabara. You had received the shipment off of the coast, not in a city, just unnamed drop point off of the coast. And you were told to bring it again to an unnamed drop point in Kabara. Southwest portion of Kabara.
Right. we were heading to a spot in Kabara, just a lake. Nothing important. It was just a landmark somewhere that, no one really stays.
Is any of this ringing bells for me?
No, these details are beyond you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Ashley, I'm clicking while I'm speaking.
It's fine.
Is it?
It's fine, she says with a knife in her hand.
I'm trying to time it correctly. But I'm like, ooh, that one was definitely while I was talking.
It's fine.
And was this a human kid?
This was a half-elf kid.
That's what God said.
Hey, you know what? I listen. If you want to find the people responsible for that, I could ask around. But it's not exactly... That's not going to be an overnight answer. It's going to take some time.
I'd appreciate that.
I get it. Everyone has a line they have to draw in the sand, so when that line's crossed, well, I don't like letting people get away with it either. Alright. Have we reached 120 feet?
Yes, you have reached 120 feet, and
And does the smell...
you two honestly don't notice anything different,
The smell still there?
and then you realize the smell is still there, and it's still about more or less the same of what you've been smelling, maybe a little less, maybe you're just getting used to it, but you realize that after taking a second to look around where you are, you haven't headed in a straight line to the edge of the district, you've kind of curved in, and you're kind of heading to Terminus now.
Oops.
The other team, what did you roll?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you head south, Kitty, you are fairly certain that it's going to get even stronger as you move more south. Though the changes as you're moving from, like, more central in Roan's Gate towards the edge of Roan's Gate is very subtle.
It's getting a little stronger.
I can't smell a difference. It smells disgusting.
I mean, it's not that much of a difference, but it is a little stronger.
Where did we also curve in?
No, you guys went in a straight line.
We're just idiots.
Oh, okay.
It just had a bad roll.
Can we Oh god, I don't want to keep going. Why do we have to keep going? Okay, Kitty, let's keep going.
We only have to go 120 feet. That's what we agreed on. We don't have to keep going.
No, we're gonna keep going.
Okay.
We go another 120 feet. 120, how far is 120 feet?
Not very far.
It's pretty short.
Yeah.
We keep walking for a while.
As you guys keep walking, Miki, as you guys are going towards Black Arch, you guys being on the edge of Roan's Gate and Black Arch now, Miki, you can tell that it is getting ever so slightly stronger. Kitty, you are confirmed about your suspicions about it getting stronger as you head south. Y'all want to cross into a different district?
Should we wait for the others before we cross?
It's not like this is gonna kill someone, right?
I mean, it's just a bad smell, as far as we know.
It's just a faint, light trash smell.
Faint, light trash smell, says God.
Behold, a faint light trash smell.
You don't like Black Arch.
Me?
Yes.
I don't think I really know much about it.
Kitty, you're fine with Black Arch. Every single time you pass through, you skip seeing literally anyone.
I mean, nobody really sees me. I know all the alleys and stuff to get around.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm talking about. Well, I'm curious. Let's go a little further.
Okay.
Kitty, do you take your usual ways?
Yes.
Alrighty, so you guys weave through various alleys and such to get through Black Arch. And you, can you guys both roll investigation or perception checks?
And it says it's 22 for investigation.
17 for investigation.
Yeah, you guys notice that as you are going further south, it is, in fact, getting to be less of a faint trash smell, more of a solid trash smell.
A stank, if you will.
Like somebody had left their compost unlidded, and it is now permeating the entire room.
Yeah, it's definitely getting stronger here.
What is going on? All right, let's go back, pick up the other two, and then keep going. We have nothing else to do today, huh? Let's keep going. Or let's get the other two and then keep going.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, nothing better to do. Alright, then we turn around and we try to meet up with the others.
Yeah. Y'all can meet up back at, I don't know, y'all find each other eventually, because y'all didn't say where to meet back up.
Yeah, did we get lost?
As we get closer, I'm sending messages to Patches to try to like ping him. The messages are just Marco.
Polo.
Oh, they're this way. Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Haha, Jem, that was a very fun, lighthearted romp.
Boy, it sure was. I didn't know you knew so much about show dogs, Patches. I mean, that's really amazing. You should make a living out of that.
I sure do. It's one of my secret passions. I feel that we have grown closer as friends.
Yeah. And now you know all about my quilt making.
I do. What a wonderful, interesting hobby.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that thread was so important.
I've never seen you make a quilt.
Shut up.
I've never seen you have an interest in show dogs, Patches.
I picked it up on the road.
Insight check?
You don't have to roll an insight check for that.
I'll pick up Patches like a teddy bear and rest him against my hip and just be like, okay, whatever you say, you horrible liar.
Put me down.
Nope.
Isn't he, again, 5 feet tall?
Yep.
Yes.
But is he heavy when he's not in armor?
I want to fight. I want to fight for freedom.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all both roll dexterity checks.
Can I do athletics?
Yeah.
To use brute force?
Can I give myself
26.
What the fuck? Can I give myself bardic inspiration even though I'm gonna lose?
Sure.
How'd you get a 26?
Oh no, sorry, 24.
Well, that's a 9.
Yeah, the teddy bear that is Patches is, as you frequently forget because he's so light, very strong. And he easily breaks free from your grip.
Yeah, but every time he breaks free, I'm just gonna scoop him up again.
No! Stop!
No. Come here.
Eventually, Patches gives up. It just hangs limp.
I have my teddy bear.
With enough persistence.
And then Miki points back towards Black Arch and goes, yeah, so the smell gets stronger that away.
Black Arch? Yeah, that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to investigate it? It's not like we have much better to do.
Why not?
Let's go.
As we walk. You make quilts?
While we're walking, Patches reaches into his bag and pulls out like a long curved pipe and puts it in his mouth, and little bubbles come out of the end.
You finally are using it.
And he crosses his arms and looks grumpy.
Miki pats him on the head and goes, there, don't be grumpy.
Is it a good length, Patches?
It's perfect.
Nice.
So, y'all head through Black Arches, I'm assuming through Kitty's back alleyways, and you do notice as you're crossing the Black Arch district that the smell is stronger here. By the time you get into High Walls, it's about the same as it is in Black Arches, but the smell is still here. Do you guys continue to move further south?
Yes. Miki says definitively
Oh.
without waiting for anyone else.
Yeah.
As you guys walk into Dragon Eyes, you do realize that it is even stronger of a smell here in Dragon Eyes. Did you want to do anything before I continue?
Yeah, insight check.
Yeah, go for it.
This shit is wafting.
As you enter Dragon Eyes, Gem, you know the drill. You know. You know what's happening. It's the usual. People are taking note of your presence. Who? You can't really tell. But you can tell.
Yeah.
You can't tell, but you can tell.
I don't know who. I just know there's little bitches in this town.
No, pretty much. As you guys enter Dragon Eyes, the trash smell is the strongest of all of the places you've been so far.
Oh, well, that's appropriate.
Damn. Do you guys go on past Dragon Eyes or what you doing?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep following it until we find the source. Unless anybody else wants to stop.
Not right now. Not yet.
Sure. You guys pass into Cogsgate District, and the Cogsgate District is just as stinky as the Dragon Eyes District.
You know, Miki, it's been a long time since we've chased the trash smell together.
It's not my most favorite, fondest memory of doing things with you.
No, I'd definitely rank it probably in the bottom 20.
Yeah, that's accurate. What's your number one?
Oh, that's a lot of pressure to put someone on the spot like that. Probably when we were at that lake and we did that thing.
Did you skinny dip or something?
He's always naked.
I don't have skin, so...
That's true. Did you skinny dip, Miki?
What other way is there to swim?
Also very true.
They're definitely flirting.
What?
Fucking hell, Elaine.
They're definitely flirting.
My favorite memory of us together, Patches, Miki says as she shifts him up, and that way parents do when the small child is starting to get heavy, but they don't want to admit it, is that time we accidentally put you in front of the village children and they kidnapped you and we had to get you back.
I had to stay perfectly still for 2 days. There were so many tea parties I was a part of.
It's a good thing you don't breathe.
Patches, do you blink?
No, I don't have eyelids.
Does Patches have peripheral vision?
He has olfactory sensors. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
But he has button eyes.
You know, that's a good question. I would say yes. Due to the orientation of Patch's eyes, he has vision like most humanoids.
He has predator eyes.
Yeah.
Not as in the predator from Predator.
So, as you guys continue to follow the trash smell through Cogsgate,
Can I also just do a little... Just one more,
Yeah.
just to make sure.
yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check.
19 again.
You have your suspicions that there are either people in Cogsgate that are watching you, or that people from Dragon Eyes have followed you out for a little bit. But as you continue through the Cogsgate district, more towards Foundation, that feeling goes away.
Okay.
As you guys head into the Foundation district, that district, the trash smell begins to fade again, and you didn't realize how used to the trash smell you were getting until you smelled clean air. It's not completely clean, but it is definitely fainter in the Foundation district than it was in Cogsgate and Dragon Eyes.
Oh. That's not good.
Why?
Just considering. We're gonna have to go back. But it's also very fitting, since that's where my ex lives.
Oh, do you want to not do this then?
We might as well. We've come this far. We've already crossed through. And we're gonna have to cross through again to get home.
Oh, you called it home with your brother.
Yeah. Gosh, I really warmed up to that guy.
He wishes he could say the same.
I would like to once again ritually cast, ritually this time, cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Yeah, you can cast that.
So I'm just going to have that active while we're running around to see if I can't detect anything.
Sure. There are probably a few things that ping your detect poison and disease as you're passing through the various your Foundation and Cogsgate, mostly in stores. Sometimes an occasional questionable spot in a building, but
Yuck.
nothing that you would imagine would be large enough to warrant a multiple district smell.
I'm assuming it took longer than 10 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, but he's casting it as a ritual, so he can cast it multiple times.
Yeah. But I just went, because I had cast Detect Magic, so that's probably way gone by now.
Yeah.
Just a quick question. Like, Dragon Eyes to Cogsgate, like those two borders, how much space is that? Like half a mile, a mile?
Oh, pop quiz. How big is everything? I have no idea.
Yeah, what's the scale of this map, Nicholas? I want to know.
I don't know.
Remember, the lizard was 15 by 10 feet long.
And somehow fit in a 5x5 block.
Mm-hmm.
No. I remember because after listening to those episodes again, that was the giant lizard that Miki has seen before in the circus was not the same thing as the big lizard that Perrin was talking about.
Oh, that's fair.
Boy, did none of us understand you.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how big this is. I have no idea. Gem's gonna have to bust out a measuring tape a different day because it's gonna take me too long to look it up. I will get back to you later.
Well, I have a ruler right here. That is about 3¼ inches. So 3¼ inches, probably like on a typical city map. I don't know, it depends. How big is Sharn?
You see, I have no idea.
You know, these are really important world building questions that should have been mentioned in the guidebook. You know, if we're just giving out little critiques.
Yeah, the map that I have doesn't have a scale.
As Gem challenges God, Miki slaps a hand over her.
I'm just saying, no map is complete without a scale.
I know, right? I thought like the scale would be on here and I just like accidentally cropped it out for our Roll20 map, but it's just not. No, it's just not on there. What is Gem trying to do?
I just wanted to know how much space this thing has taken up. Like, is it miles? Is it, is it like 1 mile singular? Is it 3 city blocks and we're just idiots? Like, what is it?
One district is probably multiple 4, 5. I don't know scale. We'll say a couple miles. 3.
500 miles? So we can walk 500 more?
Would Sharn be 3 miles wide? Is that a reasonable?
Just to end up at your door, Nico?
Is that a reasonable width?
Nico, who's that at your door? Check your door.
We're here, Nicholas.
Either way, it's big.
Okay.
I'll figure out scale later.
So we still don't know what the cause of it is, but we know that it's spreading over multiple miles.
Across districts, too. Like, if we could smell Old Way in Runescape,
Yeah,
and strongest in Dragon Eyes and Cogsgate, like, that's
a big
that's
radius.
significant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Are there any, like, factories or anything, like, where it was, like, a spill of some kind, maybe?
That would typically be most industrial workings, large-scale industrial workings would be in the cogs, which is below the lower districts.
Mm.
Also, are you guys walking and talking as you guys are headed back to the Wet Eagle, or where are you guys going?
I thought we were going to try to suss out where, like, because you said Cogsgate and Dragon Eyes smelled similar in strength.
Yeah. So you guys going back to Cogsgate and Dragon Eyes?
Is Cogsgate okay for you, Jem?
Yeah. It's too late now. They've already seen it.
Let's check out Cogsgate first.
Yeah. I just hope this isn't some very roundabout way to let me know to stop by. And honestly, I'm insulted if they think it takes a giant garbage smell to bring me back. Because that means we have mutual feelings about one another.
This is the biggest signal to get one person to turn up ever.
You haven't met my ex.
Yeah, couldn't they have just sent like a carrier pigeon or something? A wet eagle, maybe?
A wet eagle? No, I
think those are called ducks.
I really wouldn't put it past them. But I don't know if they're responsible for this. I'm just saying it's in the realm of possibility.
It will be about, I'll say, since you spent the whole day walking around, smelling things, it's probably late afternoon by the time you guys are returning to Cogsgate to investigate. And as you guys return to Cogsgate to investigate, we will pick up their next session.
This is your DM speaking, signing off for the evening. Join us next time in 2 weeks for episode 9 of Beholding Out for a Hero. And remember to like and subscribe. And whatever else.
Rate us 5 stars, do all the podcast stuff.
If you're on youtube.com, rate this video 5 stars.
On anywhere else, you can like and subscribe.
If you're at www.spotify.com listening to Beholding Out for a Hero,
Not the app, the website.
yes, only if you're on the website, leave a message us directly on twitter.com.
Yes, all of our 3 followers message us directly on twitter.com.
Hey, you never know, by the time this goes up, it could be 5 followers.
Isn't one of them John?
And one of them is
Yeah.
me. I don't know who
Y'all,
our 3rd follower is.
Get messaging.
We've arrived at the end of the episode. Please wait for the proverbial plane to come to a complete stop, and for Nico to turn off the seatbelt sign before getting up. While you're waiting, check out our social media feeds at Beholding Out for a Hero, all one word, on Instagram, and Bofa Podcast on Twitter. Also consider rating us 5 stars and leaving us an at best positive and at worst neutral review on your podcast platform of choice. I've just drank an extremely bitter espresso, so I'm gonna go now. Catch you in episode 9.